Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah.
Hey y'all, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good whatever it is, wherever you are. So today's vlog is just gonna be a weekly vlog. Today is Monday, and I am gonna push myself to do, how do I say it? I'm gonna push myself to be as productive as possible. Last week was not a productive week. I was all over the place, not in the best mood. I had a deal, it didn't really fall through, but it's just that my client's offer was unaccepted, so that kind of bummed me out because that would have been my first sale. But it's whatever, it happens. And so yeah, so I was like, I just said I'm gonna be as productive as possible this week. Today is Monday, and I am on the way to take Royce to my cousin's house so that she can watch him while I get his girl's hair, because that's my part-time job. Once I'm done, I will get him as fast as possible and then get back home, and then I'm going to try to just work on my Facebook business page, because I have just been ignoring it, neglecting it, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna try to work on that. The only really frustrating thing is with Facebook is that I can't boost my posts, and the only reason is because it keeps saying that there's an issue with my debit card, and I'm just like, what issue? Like, what is the issue? You know what I mean? So yeah, I gotta get that done today, and I think today I'm just gonna focus on internet leads, and then I'm gonna follow up on all my other leads that I do have, my potential clients, and yeah. Do not eat it. Oh, okay. You like it? Alright, y'all, so it is like 12 o'clock, I think, or minutes to 12, and my client did not show. I had a feeling that she wasn't gonna come, so I just stuck around when I took Royce to my cousin's house, and I was like, well, she didn't respond to me or confirm. I have more time in the day now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A because I don't want to cook. I have not been cooking lately, but I just don't want to. I'm gonna cook. I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A, and then I'm going to work on trying to be able to boost my posts on Facebook. Y'all one of those persons who wait until they get all the way home to start eating or drinking when y'all get food? Cause me, I at least drink my drink as soon as I get it. You can cross. Go on, sir. You're welcome. But my sister, on the other hand, she waits until she gets all the way home. I can't. I have to drink it as fast as possible. It's like perfect almost every single time. You're welcome. On our cross, girl. Okay, so it is Thursday, and the last day y'all saw me was on Monday. I know I've been slacking on the vlogging, but I wasn't feeling that hot, so I just didn't pick the camera up. But today I said I'd do like a teeny bit of vlogging. I just got back. Me and Royce, we just got back from the mall. I was just tagging along to go with my sister to shop with her, but I ended up being the only one that spent some money. I got Royce some shoes, his legit first real pair of shoes. Got him some Vans. Let me open them up 1 second. So this is how the first pair is looking. It's just you know, basic white Vans. But I like these because they can go with pretty much anything, and they have, they have like the hard bottom on it, which will help him like stand, I guess. So, and then I got him another pair, a black pair, to kind of match with mine, I guess. But I don't really like them. So I'm gonna return these, but I'm just gonna show it to you anyway. Now they're just like basic, but they look a little bit too like babyish, you know what I'm saying? They don't look like a real shoe. Okay, so what I'm about to do now is go on to my laptop and try to, the last thing I remember saying when I first came on was that I was gonna try to promote or run some Facebook ads for real estate and for my business page. Okay, so when I had got home that day, I had seen a notification from Facebook saying that they had re-enabled or reactivated my ads so I can post ads. I went on there, I created the ad, and then when I went to go pay, it was like, oh, your card has been suspended. So I just couldn't get to do it. So that kind of frustrated me and put me in a horrible mood, because I'm just like, dude, I just want to do something to try to like get out there, and you know, which is not going to be too expensive. So I'm going to try again. I tried again to report it. If they're not going to fix it, so be it. I think what I'm either going to do is use my sister's card if she allows me to, and I'll just pay her back. I am pretty much done with, he's trying to expose me. I'm pretty much done with what I was trying to get done. So I boosted, or I don't know how to explain it, but there's just this feature where you can take any listing in your area and just post it on Facebook, even though it's not yours. And then once you post it, you can just say something simple like, this gorgeous 5-bedroom 3-bath home located in Evans, Georgia, or Augusta, Georgia, which are, you know, cities near me, are available for sale. Come to this home with me, etc., which is what I've been doing. And then, so once it's posted on Facebook, what I want to do now is like promote it, like, you know, run an ad so it can reach more people. But I've just been running into so much freaking issues with it, and it's just like, dude, why? I just used my sister's card to pay for it since it was declining my card or suspended my card for some reason, and so that worked. And then when I went to go check to see if it was finished or like reviewed or whatever, it was like ad rejected. I'm just like, perfect. Of course my ad is rejected. The reason was because I didn't select that it was a housing or a special purpose ad. But so I updated that, and it's in review again. So I'm gonna run 2 ads, see how that turns out, and hopefully it's no money wasted. I can get at least, I want to get at least 3 serious buyers from each ad, if possible. Good morning. Good morning. It is almost 2 o'clock and I'm finally getting out the house. I'm about to go to Target first, and then, not Target, I think I'm gonna go to Walmart because Target is expensive. So I'm gonna get me some groceries at Walmart, and then I'm gonna go to At Home to get me a rug. I think I'm gonna go to the mall first to return Royce's shoes, and then I'm gonna go to At Home because it's kind of on the way back. Then yeah, I just want to get a rug from At Home to kind of like pull my bedroom all together, really. Y'all, so I made it to the mall, and Royce has been asleep this whole time, so he's doing good. Okay, y'all, so I'm back in the car after I returned the pair of shoes from Vans or two Vans. This heat is like no freaking joke. Like, I am so hot. So I'm on the way now to Ross, actually, not at home. I said at home before, but it's actually Ross that I have to go to. So I'm just gonna head on over there as fast as possible and try to find like a cute but cheap, because I'm frugal, cheap rug. And then I think that's about it for the rest of, oh, I gotta go to the hair store. We're back home, and I did not end up going to Ross to get the rug because this little one was not having it. He slept pretty much the entire time that I was out. He slept when I went to Walmart, then to the mall, and then he woke up while we were at the beauty supply store. Then he got hungry. So, when I got in the car, I already know he was gonna get fussy because he's hungry and he's been in the car seat for a few hours. So I was like, you know what, I'll just head on home. It's not that serious. I got pretty much most of everything, the important stuff done. I wanted to film like an extreme makeover for my room, and the rug was like the final little piece that I needed for phase 1 because I can't get everything. It's whatever. So right now I think I'm gonna feed him and then we're gonna hang out. Hey y'all, so it is the next day, it's Sunday. Right now I'm just getting ready. I really don't have anywhere to go to. I don't know why, but I just feel the need to get ready and go somewhere. One thing I do want to do though is to go to an open house, because I don't know, I just like going to open houses and seeing what the market is like. It's also like really good motivation for me. For example, like, you know, I do want to have a certain kind of house one day, and in order to get that house, I have to work hard to get it right. So especially because I've been so unmotivated lately. Like, I've just been so, I don't know what it is or what is in the air. I've been procrastinating. I can't sleep. I literally do not sleep at night. I don't know what it is, but I always feel like somebody's just watching me or just in my room, just like this, just staring at me, and I could never sleep. It's been like that for almost like 2 weeks, week and a half. Okay, I'm pretty much ready right now. I'm just going to go to this open house just to stay motivated and just to keep pushing. I honestly feel like this is like, not trying to sound crazy, but I honestly feel like I am being, I hate to say it because I just hear my mom right now is saying, don't say it. But honestly, I genuinely feel like either somebody's praying against me or like I'm under some sort of attack. And I always get or feel attacked more when I start praying and start getting like closer to God. So that's what I've been doing right now. It's just been praying, been having like my devotions and worshiping and praying with my baby and all that good stuff. And it feels like now even more than ever, like it's just the weirdest type of attack that's going on. And I actually I've been telling my sister that I fell into this Christian TikTok, like the side of Christian TikTok. And a lot of other people are saying that they feel the same thing, or like weird things happening to them. Like I said, I couldn't sleep. Like this one dude was like, is 2021 weird for anybody else? Like I can't sleep, or I feel like I'm being watched, or my ears always ringing. My ears always ringing. That's weird that he said that too. Just weird stuff pretty much. And another thing is, right, because I'm praying more, like I'm dreaming more. And if you know me, I don't really think that I've ever said this to anybody else, but I'm gonna just say no. When I was growing up, my spiritual sense and spiritual discernment was on 10. It started off with me as a little kid. I used to always dream the day ahead. So I would know if I'm about to go to my aunt's house, or if I'm going to be playing with my cousins, or if just little things, or what my mom is going to wear. I always know what people are going to wear. That's one thing that I used to know. Like one time, my little sister, she couldn't find her perfume, and she was so sad. I was like, well, I'm going to find it for you. And I knew that when I go to bed, I don't know what I did, but I went to bed. I dreamt where the perfume was. And I remember I got up and I went exactly to where the perfume was. And I opened it and I said, here you go. Here's your perfume. Just like weird stuff like that. But as I got older, because I was so spiritually sensitive, I guess you could say, a lot of other things started talking to me. And I remember in high school, I guess I was watching stuff I shouldn't be watching, like nothing crazy or anything, but like certain movies and stuff. Like I would always be attracted to stuff like hauntings and spells and witchcraft stuff, pretty much. So, and then they would start talking to me, and I would communicate with them. And one thing I always remember is that whenever I communicate with a spirit that was not of God, they would always present themselves as a friend, right? They would always say, oh, I'm your friend. And then later on, I would notice that they weren't really my friend. And then they would manifest themselves into another being and XYZ. But I was to say that I was a very spiritual, sensitive person. So I'd always get like certain dreams and visions. But yeah, so it's like my visions are coming back and my dreams are coming back. So like I said, I feel in the Christian TikTok, and a lot of other people are saying that they too have feel like they're being attacked spiritually and so on. And obvious to say that all this weird stuff that's going on is for a reason. It's literally for a reason. If you feel the same way I'm feeling, like being attacked, and you know what I mean, it's for a reason. Look at that little Nas X video. I'm not going to go into it too much. I'm going to pray for him because the word says to pray for your enemies and so on. Another thing is he tweeted that he spent all of his teenage years feeling horrible and that a lot of hate from the Christian community, and felt like he was going to, you know, like just an awful feeling. And one thing I'm going to say is, yes, I don't agree with his lifestyle, but look at me, right? I have a baby and I'm not married, right? So I'm a sinner. I never understood why we as Christians are going to single out certain sins when, you know that people go to hell just for gossiping? Like I said, I've seen spirits and I've spoken to these beings. So I know a lot of stuff that people don't even know. So I used to always say, why do I see these demons? Why do I talk to them? But I know why, because I know a lot of things. I could tell y'all some stories. If y'all had the right mind for it, I could tell y'all some stories. But I got to say is, what the heck I was about to say? Yeah, so I know how it is to, I don't even know how to explain it, but to be going through something and to not know why you're going through it, and then be bashed or feel like an outcast by your own family members, or seem crazy, you know what I'm saying? So with him now, it's like, why do we just single out homosexuals, or you know what I'm saying? Like, why do we just do that? Like, we are all sinners, right? And if I can come to God as I am, as somebody who struggles with lust and other worldly sins, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do we just hate that portion? You know, I never got that. Like, God loves you. As long as you're walking with Christ, you're good to go. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel bad for him. And I feel like if we as Christians were to love him more and just say, hey, that's your own demon that you're struggling with. I'm struggling with my own demon. So let's walk together in Christ and let Christ, you know what I mean, deal with it. And we'll be convicted eventually. Y'all, we are sinners, right? I'm telling you, people go to hell just for gossiping or talking, or because that's considered witchcraft. And I'm not going to go into it as to why, but just simple, life and death are the powers in the tongue. So if you're going around saying and just judging and, oh, this person is going to be an alcoholic for the rest of their life because XYZ, that is you speaking that onto your life, right? And you say you love God and you speaking that onto them, that's considered witchcraft. So you can go to hell just for talking shit about people. Remember that. Yeah, like I said, with the Lil Nas thing and how he's just so out there with it, you know what I'm saying? And him pretty much choosing, I choose Satan, and he has such a huge following, so obviously he's considered a leader or influencer, and he has all these kids and all these other people and a whole community on his side that he's saying, this is what I'm doing, y'all can follow me or not. And he has those shoes, honey, like, come on, no. So I'm telling you, the devil is out here and he's fighting, and it's spiritual battle. Y'all Like I said, I've seen a lot of stuff. I know a lot of things. Call me crazy or not, but yeah, something is happening. That just goes to say, please stay prayed up. You don't gotta be perfect, but as long as you know who your Lord and Savior is, you know what I'm saying, that's all that really matters. But anyways, I don't know why I went on that rant, but I'm about to get my baby ready, and then I'm gonna go to this open house or wherever. All right, y'all, so this is the house that I just toured. I did take. All right, y'all, so I am back home from doing the open house. It was very beautiful. I like this particular builder's how he does his homes, everything custom, and it's really unique. Like, coming from where I used to be in the Caribbean and seeing kids, all the houses, like the nicer houses, are like all different, and that only that one person would have that house. But here in the States, last time I was renting, it was in, like, you know, those cookie cutter homes, neighborhoods. Every fourth house was the same floor plan, so you would know what the house looked like on the inside, and you know, outside is the same, whatever. But with his homes, even though technically they're somewhat of a similar floor plan, like the customers and stuff can customize it to the point where they all look different on the inside, at least. So, you know, I like that. And like I say, with his homes, they look like they should be that price point, or, you know, it's just, I just like it. Okay, so that is pretty much it for the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. If you're new here, please subscribe. But yeah, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah.
Yeah.
Get out the way,